Everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Alex, Conservative Coin Collector, and I'm back with another cent box. I have here, I think it's $20. It's about $20 or $25 worth of rolls to go through. This was actually a surprise. My mother works in the same town that my bank is at, and she surprised me with another cent box. And that's because she likes what I'm doing on Vinted. I'm not sponsored by Vinted, but Vinted is a website where I have been selling some coins that I have found in previous rolls and stuff in my own collection, and I've sold a couple of things, and I'm gonna have probably over 100 things on Vinted by the time I'm done with this here. So if you know what Vinted is, I will put a link to my page. Follow me and buy something. I am much more thorough on my coin roll hunts than I used to be. I used to just look for, wheat cents and anything older, and that's about it. But what I'm doing now is I'm filling what used to be a protein powder container full of coppers, and it's about to here, about a quarter full. My goal is to fill this all the way to the top. And back when I first started doing this, I had $100 worth of coppers. I just gave up the Coinstar. Of course, I'm keeping the coppers now that cents are abolished, and I'm going to keep as many coppers as I can, and I don't necessarily have to worry whether or not it's customer wrapped rolls or machine wrap rolls, because there are no more new cents. I have I think my mom said she picked up $20 worth, so that's what it's going to be titled, the $20 worth of pennies to hunt, or cents if you want to get technical. So I'm going to open up the first roll, and I'm going to be extra thorough and not go over everything, but I'll go over what I can, and I'll see you when I have my first find. These are my rejecteds. I keep putting my copper in this thing, and of course I have to watch a little TV while I'm at it too. See what I'm watching? For now, it's ad-free on Peacock. My mom was able to find a way to get it for several bucks cheaper than it originally is, so that's what I'm watching while doing this. And I have a couple of finds here. I keep all the Canadians that I find because Canada abolished their cent in 2012, 2013. And being that I live an hour from the border, I see more Canadians than the average person would. A coin collector and a coin roll hunter down, say, in Huntsville, Alabama, will never see as many as I see. And I have a couple of older coins to look at here. I have a 1954 laureate portrait, and this is a Wheatie from 1956. Not a bad find whatsoever. Second roll, I'm on a hot streak. Second wheat cent. Second laureate portrait Canadian. This is a 1957 wheat cent. And yeah, more finds. This hot streak continues. The third roll has a third wheat cent. 1946. It's in pretty decent shape for 1946. I'll stick it with the other finds, and I could go through all the wheat cents at the end of this hunt. This is out of one roll. Let's see, it's roll 5. Roll 5, 3 more finds. You have a laureate portrait, 1964. a 1941D wheat penny, the oldest wheat cent we have, and a 2009, all from roll 5. Man, this is a hot box. Hopefully the hot streak continues. Roll 8. I found a 1959. It's not really worth anything. It's just a transition year. It's the first year that the Lincoln Memorial appeared on the cent. And a wheat cent. I haven't seen the obverse. I've just seen the wheat cent reverse. It's probably going to be newer based on how the stocks look. 1946. Older than I thought. Pretty cool. I found a coin I'm going to stick on Vinted. It's a 1971 copper cent. Beautiful condition, 1971. You can get a couple of bucks for it, especially with this copper. And yes, those are red staples. I have a red stapler, and what better thing to put into a red stapler than red staples? I've lost count of the rolls, but I have a very corroded, beat up 1956. This wheat cent is a little too far gone for my taste, but I'm going to keep it for right now. Wheat cent number 7. 55D, 7-year-old cent. Pretty dang cool. Another roll with 2 finds in it. We have a King George VI, 1941, and a 1956 wheat cent. 1957 Laureate portrait, little corrosion on it, but this is actually insane how many of these older Canadians I am finding. I definitely found a collection dump. Found a pretty gorgeous 1972 copper, and it goes well with the 1971. If I find any more very nice 70s like this, I can sell it as a lot on Vinted. Another wheat cent and a 2009. This is Lincoln sitting on his log. It's a double thumb error to look out for. I'd have to get it under a microscope to see if it has it. And this is a 1948. Goodyear wasn't born yet. The box I'm seeing has both kinds of rolls, machine wrapped and customer wrapped. Guess we're going to have to see if the customer wrapped rolls are going to continue this incredible hot streak of incredible finds. I've been collecting all the Canadians I have found that are not they're not cool enough to be on camera for their own segment. I will show you all the clad and the, uninteresting Canadians at the end here. But this is an interesting Canadian. It is a bird scent. See, this has got a burn on it for bird scent. Bird scents were invented in 1967 to celebrate Canada's 100th anniversary of independence. I have another one to the pile. 2 more finds and yet another roll. This box is the gift that keeps on giving. We have a 1959 Laureate portrait and a wheat cent from 1955. This is a 2009. I'm just going to put back in the rejects because of how beat up it is. But it's Lincoln's Cabin. Unfortunately, it's a little too beat up to keep. And I made 9 cents. Dime. I don't think it's silver. It's a 2015 P, but it's a dime nonetheless. And I found it in this customer wrapped roll. So I made 9 cents. Lucky me. Another wheat cent. This one looks older. You can still see some of the stock, but I knew it was going to be slightly older. The oldest wheat cent I have, 1934. Got a 92-year-old wheat cent. Another laureate portrait. 1962. Another wheat cent. Another wonderful, beautiful wheat cent. 1945. Over 1 billion made, but this one is in my house and never being in circulation again. Another 1955 wheat penny. Wheat cent, wheat penny, whatever you want to call it. 1 cent. Got nothing clever to say. I just find it cool. I have yet another cent to add to my Wheaties. After doing the last few rolls, I found 3 more finds. Lincoln Sentinel Log 2009, a 1958 laureate portrait, and another wheat cent from 1950. Alright, let's get all the finds and I can show you what I found. When it comes to wheat cents, I found a baker's dozen. 13 of them. And the oldest one is from 1934. It's a lot of nice wheat cents I will add to my wheat cent bear. I was wrong. I found 14. This is a wheat cent that was hiding on me in 1956. I found 3 2009s, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 laureate portraits, a bird cent, a King George VI, a dime. If I can zoom to the dime here. And the rest of these are all cladded Canadians I'm adding to the collection. Back up to my room to grab a whole bunch of supplies to finish off my hunt. And this box was amazing. It was the box that kept on giving, and hopefully I'll have more of those boxes in the future for you. Coin roll hunting is not a dying breed, but the scent is, and hopefully I can have more for you in the future. I'm a conservative coin collector. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the bell icon. Until next time, I'm signing off. So long, everybody.